Alright squad, today we're doing something a little bit different. We've got a NASCAR video lined up. These guys are my patrons. You could be a patron too if you went and clicked one of the links in my description and became one. I'll stop babbling along, let's get into it, shall we? Thanks for your patience in the last few days, guys. I know it's been a couple of days since I posted anything. I do go live every now and then, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed but you haven't hit the bell, please hit the bell. And if you are subscribed and you have hit the bell but you're not a patron, please become a patron. As you know what I'm saying. You know how this works. It's YouTube. I got sent this link the other day about Ryan Newman, who was hospitalized after the Daytona 500. I saw a still image of the car in the air and I was like, shit, that's gnarly. So I'm going to watch that crash first, and then I'm going to watch another video of it's called the worst NASCAR crashes of all time. So let's do it. I've got it synced up that they should just play one and after each other.
One of the sport's veteran drivers rushed to the hospital after a heart-stopping crash on the final lap.
He survived, right? He's not...
Yeah,
heart-stopping indeed.
Not DEAD.
He was moments away from winning his second Daytona 500.
Oh, he was about to win too.
He was battling with for the win. Spun him out. Here comes Hamlin.
Oh, he straight up deliberately spun him out too. That looked like he went into it, you know? Oh, he got collected by the next car too. That's rough.
Exciting finish to the 62nd annual Daytona.
You don't like seeing that.
Ended with a scare, but moments ago NASCAR confirmed that Ryan Newman is in serious condition with non-life-threatening injuries after the horrifying...
Still bad, serious condition, but at least he's not going to die.
Gets bumped from behind by fellow driver Ryan Blaney as the two fight towards the finish line.
Oh, that was the third driver's fault, not the second one. Like, the second one spins him, but watch this. Third driver bumps second into first. He comes down and first is then bang. Oh, I hope some lads got in trouble over that. That's, oh my god. That is like huge. He's fucking lucky not to be dead. Jesus Christ.
Burst into flames with Newman inside as teams rushed to his rescue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Driver Denny Hamlin won the race for the second consecutive year.
Just got in there.
Prompting a wild celebration.
That's rough.
As rescue personnel quickly transported Newman to a nearby hospital.
Wait, was that the third place bloke? Oh mate, like the reason everything is fucking chaotic and he wins. He's the one that did the victory lap. Like, oh man, I can understand the hate. It's not even the blue boy that gets him.
Fight towards the finish line. Newman's car out, slamming into the wall and eventually going airborne.
That's rough. That's huge. Imagine being the bloke hitting him as well. That's, oh wow.
It quickly burst into flames.
Wow.
Newman inside as teams rushed to his rescue. Moments later, driver Denny Hamlin...
The guy that fucking started it all. The one that knocked the blue... Oh, man, I'd be annoyed if I was a racing car fan. I am annoyed, and I'm not a racing car fan, you know?
The owner of Hamlin's car and famed Washington Redskins coach Joe Gibbs later in shock at the finish line.
I just apologize for everybody and say I think it was everybody in here. We're celebrating. You see a wreck, but you don't really realize how serious it was. Everybody.
He went in the air, bro.
They're lifting up Ryan.
The driver who sent Newman airborne, Corey LaJoy, tweeted he had no place to go and only saw smoke. Newman skidded.
Absolutely, it's not his fault.
Actually listed as finishing ninth.
Wow.
Now Newman is in his 19th season as a NASCAR driver. The last NASCAR driver to die on the track was the legendary Dale Earnhardt at the Daytona 500 in 2001. His death prompted major safety changes that likely saved Ryan Newman's life. Once again, Newman...
Good stuff. Like, not good that first bloke died, but good that they learnt their lesson, I guess, and that like they must have put roll cages in or something if they didn't have them before. Here we are on the worst of all time. Like, I'm just going to throw this out there, mate. Grandfather on my stepdad's side was a really good like sprint cup speedway sort of driver. His name's Gary Schroeder. I don't know if there's highlights of him online. I'll look him up, see if there is. Maybe do a reactions video. I don't know. It was back in the day though, you know, way before I was born or anything like that. And so like there is sort of racing in my family. Like as I said, Gary Schroeder, big deal. His son is my stepdad. And, you know, he's massively into motorsport as well. And, in terms of sport, I've always been the sort of, like, if I can throw a ball or kick a ball, I'm into it. I love that sport. But I've never really been into motorsport, so to speak. Back home in Australia, there's a couple of big, leagues for lack of a better term. Syndicates, maybe, is that the right word? I don't know. But yeah, NASCAR is his baby. He loves NASCAR. Everyone loves NASCAR. If you love motorsport, you love the Grand Prix and you love NASCAR. That's how it works, right? This is of all time. Maybe they'll have that one where old mate died. Wait, what did that just say? None of the wrecks you will see in this video are fatal. Thank you for putting that in there. Otherwise, I would have worried about all of them. Good stuff.
Steve Park is off into the end.
Oh, they veered right off too. Oh, he's going. He went for a bit of a roll. Stood on his tiptoe too. That's rough.
Junior to the bottom of the track. Junior will win Daytona.
That's a Daytona 500 runners. Oh, there's so many of them. They're all getting crushed. That's like, you kind of don't mind the ones. Oh, fucking hell. Look how airborne he got. Thank God for that cage. Thank God for the cage on the side. Otherwise, there would have been dead fans. Like, but, like, obviously you don't want people to be, like, veering off and rolling off into the grass themselves or anything like that. But it's like, it didn't occur to me that, you know, if the guy at the front of the pack is fucking flipping out and doing his little, like, hokey pokey all over the place, you know what I mean, that he's probably going to get hit by the rest of the field as well. Like, it didn't occur to me at that point. It should have occurred to me, but it didn't occur to me. Like, that's brutal. One in all in. Oh, he went straight at the... Lucky there was a tyre wall. Boom. Oh, there wasn't there.
Wow. Like Morris said, got into the 6 car.
Whew.
David Reagan.
Feel better knowing that none of these guys have died, but that's rough.
And they get into the wall.
Where is he? Which one are we watching? Up on the wall. He's hit the wall and he's come across. Everyone's shut themselves going, which way are we going to go? Oh, fucking hell, he's all over the shop, isn't he? Everyone's done for there. How fast do these blokes travel? Is that like 300, 400 k's an hour? Oh, he's rolling. He's rolling on the asphalt and now he's doing somersaults on the grass. Fucking hell. I was watching the individual. We're watching back here. I was watching old mate doing front flips and the rest of the field are still crashing. Maybe I need to watch NASCAR. Shit. How often does this happen? How often are there crashes and stuff? Like, as I watch it, not wanting it to happen, but if this is happening at least once a season or so, then I'm like, whew. This looks old. You can see the cars are a little bit... Oh, fucking hell! How is that not death? How is that not death? Look at him go. He does it, he just loses it and bang, into the wall. Everything's on fire. Bang, gets collected by the next car. Man! Old mate coming through doing fucking snakes around the shrapnel. Oh, man. Your life had flashed before your eyes.
I will guarantee you that impact was well over 180, probably 185 miles per hour. We've already seen...
Fucking hell, that's fast.
Getting in there.
Oh, he's airborne. Oh, my God. How did he survive?
He already has. Carl went up to block him a little bit. Now he's going to...
Oh, he gets the little tag on the back. You're a dog. You are a dog. That's like kicking someone in the head. Like, and now he's airborne, he's fucked. Like, you can't just... Like, the physics of the thing, right? The physics of the thing. Surely you have a duty of care. You know, going at that speed, that if you clip the back of his car at that pace, he's fucked. You, like... Oh, that's, you know, maybe it's not deliberate, maybe I'm being an asshole, maybe I'm being presumptive, but that, to me, that looked like he fucking steered into him to try and get him to spin. Obviously, he didn't want him to flip, and he didn't want him to do somersaults, he didn't want him to go into the wall and all that sort of stuff. But it was a deliberate act, by the looks of it, you know? Like, that's how I interpret it anyway. I interpret that as I'm gonna nearly kill you because I want to win this fucking race. I want to win this game. And you are in my way, so I might end your life for it. Like, obviously he didn't, but like, oh man, see the crunch. And then he's up and he's fucked now. Everyone's fucked now.
Car is taking a whale of a ride, that 20 car is. It's getting hit, it's upside down.
Jesus, imagine being inside that.
Fire.
Oh, trouble. Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side.
See, these are, like, they do something, they go at weird angles, eh? Like, they just... Like, this is a sport, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that motorsports are, like, I used to be of the belief that, you know, you're not really doing much, you're just driving a car. But holy shit, like, I mean, like, the the physical pain on the body. Is that Kurt Busch? The M&M car? I think that is. That's one of the people I recognise because my old man doesn't like them as a driver. But obviously never wish that upon someone. Absolutely not. But yeah, no. What was I saying? Like the G-force on your body while you're driving, you got to be fucking strong to be able to move that car around where you want to. It's not just a circle track. They're on an angle as well, which means the car wants to do things that you don't want to let it do as well. Like it absolutely is a test of the body, but then that happens as well, and it's sort of a test of like your God at the same time, because there's not much you can do to prepare for that amount of flippy shit in a car at that pace. You sort of just, you get hit, you start flipping, and then you pray. You know, like, oh, look at the flame. There was a fire marshal there as well. Somebody in the crowd, pretty sure it's a fire marshal. Like, somebody's just got enveloped by flame. Watch this guy, bang! Oh no, he got out of the way. There we go. That's all right then. But, whoa, I mean, it's not all right. That is, oh, wow. That's a roll cage where a car used to be. Someone get over there. Is he alright? Yeah, the commentators are like, fuck me, he's dead, isn't he? Like, they don't even know what to say.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck. Look at the dirt. Look at it. I know I keep rewinding pretty much every single one. Sorry, you're just going to have to deal with it. That's the channel here at Anxious Squid Productions. But like, oh. That is like chunks. Oh, he's at the wall. He's at the wall. Don't dive through and get collected. Don't get collected. Don't get collected. Don't get collected. Don't get collected. Don't.
He's heading right for the door for Jason.
Oh, that is well done by 34 to get away from him. Oh, don't flip it here though. Oh, that's still into the wall. Very fast. That's brutal. But oh, he's on fire. Get the fuck out, bro. That's rough. Not as rough as some of the other ones, but still, like, whew, better than, like, absolutely worse than a. Oh, I got no words. Wow.
That young man, with his dirt racing background, I'm sure he's had many
falls, yeah.
in his career, but none like that.
And Michael, I know you've been upside down. I've been upside like that. The flipping's not that bad, but it's the land.
All of a sudden, things change, and so you can't put any blame on anybody. I don't think here. Although,
oh no, there he goes. There he goes. Loses a tire too. Oh, whack! Bounce right off another car's tire. Everyone else is just like, yo, I'm out. I'm a fuck right off the track so we don't kill him. That's wise. Smart driving. Safe driving. Oh, there's the flame again as well.
Yes, you're getting hit from behind. I've never had that happen where you get hit from behind and you can't actually
still flipping.
Try to avoid that road.
Somewhat reminiscent of the Brian Vickers, Jimmy Johnson contact in the Cup race last fall.
Fucking hell, this must be a gnarly sport when you can just go, oh yeah, that guy nearly died. Sort of just like that other guy that nearly died at some point.
Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash, man. Here's where it really gets.
Oh, he's rolling, he's got a pusher.
We talked about that there's nowhere to go as you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you really have, you've made a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck. Tony Stewart did a great job, some others got. So he was right here in the trial.
Yeah, rough. This one must be a bit older, judging on the quality.
The car goes out of control. You're at 210 miles an hour. You can see the right rear going.
Oh, he's fucked. He lost a tire and just lost it.
Avoids Bobby. The car goes backwards. The aerodynamics get underneath the car, and Allison gets up.
Yeah, just going that fast and being that long and narrow, the air would just get underneath you. Once you've got that, once you're at a certain angle at that speed and you have lost control, you're fucked. Because the air would get under it and just, I mean, what we've been watching, you know, the flips and the fucking spins and the danger. Oh, there goes the yellow car across, and now the blue one across the other way, and everyone's fucked. Everyone's fucked.
Yeah, you know, it's a part. I guess.
Oh.
Shane Hall was riding. Shane
What hope you got? I mean, that green car's counting his blessings, absolutely, but everyone else is like, well, fuck.
Hard to say. Won't know till we talk to those guys, I guess.
24 or more.
Oh, this video is getting demonetized for sure.
Of our top 11,
Jesus.
8 was involved. But boys, what a difference this race is going to make in the point shake-up.
Look at how many of them there are. There's one car out in front and everyone else is just, oh, wow. That's the end of the video there. There's only like 7 seconds left. I'll wrap it up and finish the recording there as well. As I said at the start, if you want to join my Patreon, that'd be sick. This video is going to be demonetized for sure because of the graphic content, and I think I said fuck about 73 times. So yeah, if you could join my Patreon, that'd be sick. I have a whole bunch of different reactions content. If this is the first time you've stumbled across my channel, please be aware I don't generally react to motorsport, but if you guys froth over this one and this one goes up and people enjoy it, maybe I will. Give me some suggestions. What should I react to? Generally, I react to football, like XFL, NFL, college ball, you know what I mean? I react to basketball, I react to hockey, I react to, what other sports are there? Baseball, that's another one. Sorry, I nearly forgot that, baseball fans. But yeah, send me a hat for my wall. I've got a PO box in the description as well. I love this shit. I've got an Australian history content as well because I am an Australian born American immigrant, and my Australian history, education is kind of useless to me here unless I do that. And I have a must-see playlist, which is other people's content that I think you really shouldn't be on YouTube. If you haven't already watched those videos, check out my must-see playlist as well. And I have live streams about, you know, my life, just broadly speaking, as an American immigrant. So, yeah, that's me. You're you. Please jump on board into the squad, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, hit the Patreon, buy something from one of my affiliates in the comments and stuff as well. Yeah, failing all of that, that was intense. That was brutal. I'll see you when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks for watching.